Heroin house is not a problem anymore. Neighbors had enough.
And for the first time in a very long time, a local street is quiet tonight. Local 12's Deborah Dixon is there to show us how the good guys worked with police. Deb?
Hi, Rob. Yeah, it is quiet tonight on this tree-lined street, Sheehan in Hartwell. It hasn't been like that for a long time because of what was going on in this kind of crumbling down house inside and outside. And tonight, 5-year-old Kayla, who lives next door, can say the zombies, that's what she called them, the zombies who live next door are gone. 67 Sheehan here in Hartwell, boarded up by police order, officially a nuisance because of what was going on here, a so-called heroin house, and all the tenants who lived here evicted. That's good news for 5-year-old Kayla Forth, who called 911 when one of the residents stole property from the family's porch.
I think they're mean and they're steal stuff from other people's house.
Oh. Do you know they're gone now?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I think it's good.
It's going to make a tremendous impact because I'm not going to be afraid to let her go outside to go play. There's not going to be drug dealing going on. No needles, hopefully, anymore in the front yard.
Residents on this tree-lined street made it happen. They watched people going in and out and cars filling the once quiet street. So they complained a lot.
And we had had enough. We were fed up and we were out here calling the police daily, taking down license plate numbers, and they came and helped us out.
10, 20, 30 cars in and out every day. It's almost always the same cars. Then a few times start seeing needles out in the yard, and then start seeing young women running out there and different things, and just said, we can't, this is our neighborhood, we got to, so I started talking to some of the neighbors, that we have to stick together and take care of this, and we kept calling the police and just, doing what we had to do, and it just shows, the police, they took action and took care of it.
You don't give up, you got to keep going, because if not, they'll take over the neighborhood.
So when you have one bad piece of property like this, it can ruin a whole neighborhood, and it really makes the neighbors feel like they don't have any control.
This is what it's all about. Boarded up, the sign is by order of the Court of Common Pleas. Police call it place-based policing, where they focus on a place that's attracting bad things and bad people. But to build a nuisance case, it takes a lot of work. It's a law. There are certain things that you have to do for the law to be put into place, as it has here. And that requires some undercover police work, and it required the people who live here to keep track exactly of what was going on, who, what time, and when. Rob?
Great news for the little girl and the neighborhood. Somebody has to own the house, so what happens to them and what happens to the house?
Yeah, it's no good to board it up and leave it like this. So part of the litigation is the landlord, who apparently doesn't give a crap about this place, now has to fix it up based on what building inspectors say he has to do, and he has to rent to certain kind of people. So this litigation requires that landlords be held accountable, Rob.
Deborah Dixon, thanks very much.